This is Severe MMA. We're at Full Contact Contender 17, Event City, Manchester, and I'm standing alongside Rob Sinclair, a judge's decision away from claiming Charlie Leary's title. Talk us through the fight. You know, first round was yours, there's no doubt. Second round was probably Charlie's. Third round was the crux. Talk us through it from your perspective.
Well, I mean, I was timing his shots. I've been doing it with some big guys, but he caught me off guard, leaning back. I weren't hurt, you know what I mean? I'm not taking it away from him, he landed the shot. I thought I won the first pretty comfortably. The second was probably 60-40 to him, so it was a close round.
Yeah, close round.
And then I thought personally, I won like 3 minutes of the last round. We taking him down, landing some shots, taking his back, dragging him down. And then he turned me over. I heard his corner say, "Come on, Charlie, 2 more minutes." So I thought, well, I've won 3. And then I heard my corner saying, "Come on, you got to get up." And I thought I was pretty safe. I was attacking, you know, a couple of heel hooks and stuff like that. I was over the top of him quite a bit, but you know, I respect what the judges say, I guess.
You know what question's coming. You're probably you may want to think about it, but what's next?
To be honest, I think I've been thinking about it for a while. I've got a lot of shit going on at home, you know what I mean? As you can probably see with all the t-shirts and everything. So it was difficult for me to get through the training camp, really. Not physically. Physically, I felt fine. Do you know what I mean? I've been doing really well in training. But sometimes when your mind wanders, I mean, I only really started warming up 20 minutes before the fight because I was concentrating on my walkout and stuff. And maybe you shouldn't be doing that in this game, you know, leave your personal problems at home. But as you can probably see, even when Charlie was coming in, I was like this with my banner and all that. So I don't know if I've lost the sort of love for it a little bit. I've been thinking time for a while. America was going to be my last one, but I didn't perform like I should have done really. So I had another one and I performed a hell of a lot better. And it's been difficult for me to get fired because I'm a bit of a banana skin really for people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Up and comers and stuff, and people who want to maybe pad the record a little bit. I'm pretty dangerous really to fight the guys. So I mean, not on that performance. I mean, like, no disrespect to Charlie Leary, I should be beating that guy pretty comfortably, but I'm not taking it away from him. He was tougher than what I thought, to be fair. So I'm looking at 80-90% done. Do you know what I mean?
Not done. Done as in competing, but not done with helping out at Predators.
Oh yeah. I still love training. But it's difficult. You know what I mean? You've got to have a correct mindset. You've got to have the mindset of like people like Sam Spencer. Do you know what I mean? Or even Charlie now. Do you know what I mean? I was like Charlie a few years ago when he took on Andre Winner and Daniel Weichel and all them guys. Physically, I feel great. I really, really do. I feel like I'm 26 again. But it's also your mind, innit? You know what I mean? I'm probably 80% done if I'm honest, Steve. You know what I mean? But
hey, I'm going to pull a quote. We spoke a few days before this, and it was 90% I'm done. Now it's gone down to 80. Is that because this performance? You think this performance might eat away, and you want to do it again?
I'm not sure. You know what I mean? You know what? I take responsibility for myself nowadays, and the thing that matters is now. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing that matters is now in this moment. And do you know what I mean? I'm just going to just wait for this moment and try and enjoy it a little bit. I've had a lot of people come and watch me. I didn't put on the performance I should have done, you know what I mean? I'm a lot better than what I proved. Maybe Charlie stuffed me a little bit and put me off with his long reach. It was really long, because I'm only a short guy really. I don't know what I'm going to do, but 80-90%. I'll just leave it at that for now.
Well, if it is, on behalf of everyone who's ever been involved in UK MMA, and I'm late to the party compared to some, thank you for everything you've done. I can remember when you were a champion, willing to leave the hotel to do interviews with media who weren't allowed in. That's the type of guy you've been for. No, so you're going to be missed. If it is the last time you're going to be missed, and I want to be the one to say.
You've got to have put 100% into this. And to be honest, really, if I'm brutally honest, and I don't like admitting it really, because it's part of me. Do you know what I mean? And it's difficult to admit when the 100% love's not there for it. Do you know what I mean? It's difficult to turn around and say, that's it. My brother's done it. I've been looking at how he gets along and that, and seeing the dedication little Sam puts in and Moggy and all them. And I don't think I've got that. You know, it's difficult, isn't it? I mean, for what? For pittance, really. You put your body through a lot. You know what I mean? When you're warming up and stuff, people don't know it unless you've been in there. My mouth's drying up, sorry. You don't know what it's like when you're warming up and everything's going through your mind and you're thinking broken jaw, broken nose. Do you know what I mean? You don't know. And the only thing, Chael Sonnen said it right, is no one can really. You asked me how I'm feeling before the fight, and I don't.
You don't know.
I don't even know. Do you know what I mean? And then you think, like when that bell went then, 10 seconds to go, me and Charlie both backed off a little bit because it was like, we've done it, 15 minutes of pure. I thought I won, he thought he won, and well, fair play to the kid,
Well, Rob, it is always a pleasure talking to you, and I'm hoping that it's not the last time that we get to see you perform. Again, if it is, though, on behalf of everyone at UK MMA, I don't care if I'm the spokesman. We're going to miss you, buddy.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, but to be honest, it's looking that way. I've got a lot of shit to. There's one person who probably wanted me to lose in this whole world. You know what I mean? And you can probably guess from my post who that is.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So she's probably got what she wanted.
No, none of the rest of us did, though, Rob.
No. Do you know what? I still think, even though I didn't get the judge's decision, I still won because I went out there with my mind set somewhere else. Had a lot of people shouting me up. You know what I mean? You guys and everything. So I ain't lost. You know what I mean? I've never listen to this, right? This is a quote I will say. Probably one of the last things I'll say. I've lost in MMA, but I've never been beat. I've never been beat. You look at my losses. I've never been beat. I've lost, but I've never been beat. I've arguably won them fights. You know what I mean? So. 3 decisions and a submission loss, but different judges could have gone all the way. So I've lost, but I've never been beat. So,
Rob,
that's probably the last thing I'll say on this.
Thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
Makes me want to sweep a little bit. I'm just going to leave it at that. Rob, you're a star.
I appreciate that.